mascara in the minivan. I'm Amberly, wife and a boy mom ×3. I'm also still me. We are in the parking lot of an indoor play place, taking a couple of minutes on a little bit of makeup, drink my coffee, chit chat, because sometimes this feels like the only time my hands are free. Let's talk about never having a daughter. People don't talk about gender disappointment. It can be a touchy subject. I definitely don't want to seem ungrateful or offend anyone. I think when it happens, it could be nice to hear from someone else who went through the same thing, not feel bad for having those feelings. I hope that we would experience having both genders. We have had our little girl's name picked out since the first time I was pregnant. Her name would be Melody. We ended up having our first little boy, obviously head over heels in love with him. And we went for baby number 2. We hoped that it would be a girl. We already had a boy and it was another boy. When I found out that he was a boy, I felt a bit of disappointment. I didn't want to have any more kids. So just knowing that we weren't going to have our girl was a little bit sad. Once we had our little baby boy, again, fell so much in love with him. After his first birthday, just we're both like not wanting to say goodbye to that little baby phase. Both of us kind of hoped that maybe baby number 3 would be our baby girl. Timing felt perfect. I had just recently became a stay-at-home mom. They would be so close in age. With my first 2 babies, it took me a while. I had a miscarriage before each one of them, and then it took months and months to get pregnant after. So we're like, I feel like you will never regret having another baby, but you might regret not having another one. We both were like, you know what, let's do it. And I am not kidding. First time that we tried, it was like, bam, meant to be. Like, oh my gosh, God made this happen. This is gonna be our baby girl. Found out the gender, boy. I was excited. There definitely was a part of me that was sad knowing that our little Melody will actually never exist. I don't dwell on it too much. God just always knows what's right for your life. He has a plan and it's bigger than yours. And honestly, I can say now that I am truly happy I did not have a daughter. If I did, then I wouldn't have the 3 little boys that I have. When you first find out the gender, it's normal to feel gender disappointment and you're not ungrateful. So truly, I can tell you having 3 little boys is so much fun, and those things that I've dreamed about doing with my daughter I'll do with a boy. I always wanted to fix up an old dollhouse with my daughter. I could get castle or a dollhouse, decorate the interior in like superhero, whatever they're interested in. I never was really into superheroes until I had sons, and now we're going to Comic-Con. We're dressing up as all different Spider-Mans, and I'm gonna dress up as Gwen. End up just taking interest in the things that they're interested in because you love to see them happy. I do also think that it's important to remember that their childhood is also your motherhood. It's okay to still mourn that dream that you always dreamed of, and you're not alone.